Hey, freaks, it's Friday, February 20th, 2026. Coming up on the program today, Chris Chan is persona grata in his mama's Coochie. Plus, is the ice cream man giving out cocaine snow cones, tender swollen redneck pussy lips, and Mayor Dingus has been caught sniffing teenage panties. All this plus your voicemails today.
What kind of medication are you on? I'm just worried. I just want to make sure you're clean and everything if I'm going to have sex with you.
Blood pressure pills.
Now, I just asked you if you had high blood pressure, and you said no.
Yes, I do.
So you do have high blood pressure. Now, this makes me question everything that you've said because you just lied to me. Now I'm worried you have a dirty asshole. I'm worried that you're not 58.
No, I'm dirty asshole.
I'm really concerned about that asshole. I mean, based on past experiences with you.
You better be nice that night to me.
What do you mean nice?
You know, no shenanigans.
Excuse me, Patrick Mitchell. Freaks, hold on. I got this one. What was that again? No what?
Shenanigans.
That's what I thought. What does that mean?
You know.
I'm not sure what shenanigans is. Like no monkey business?
Right. Until we get home.
It's Distorted View Daily with Tim Henson.
What if I want to have sex before I get married?
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Hey, Tim!
It's called Distorted View Daily, and it will rape your mind!
All right, hey, freaks, friends, foes, and fucktards. Tim back here with you one more time as we wrap things up for the week. Have a great one for you. Actually, we began this week talking about Chris Chan. He was kicked out of a brony convention for being Chris Chan. There's a variety of reasons why an organizer wouldn't want Chris Chan there. He's weird, is prone to bizarre outbursts, causes a lot of unwanted attention, and, raped his mother. That's a biggie. Bonus, she's senile, so there wasn't even much of a challenge there. If she was feisty, if she put up a fight, I'm not saying I would respect Chris Chan more, but at least it would prove how bad he wanted it, He's willing to fight for the woman he loves. Of course, he'd be fighting her. I'm not going to try to explain the mind of a rapist. But this poor feeble lady, her mind is mush. I doubt she struggled. I doubt she knew what was even happening, which makes it all the sadder. Anyway, we've all been waiting for Chris Chan to address what happened at BronyCon. I really wanted to hear his side of the story. Lo and behold, yesterday, he posted a new video on YouTube. Finally, we're going to get some answers, right?
Well, here's an old-fashioned chestnut. Countess log, star date 02182026.
I don't even know what the hell's happening with Chris Chan anymore. I'm calling him he now, even though he's trans. I try to call him her. It's very difficult, though, because when I see him, he looks like a dude. And now he's got facial hair. Girl has just given up. She's been devastated by this BronyCon banning,
Okay, well, I am just pretty much going to do this, and I'm saying this one more time. This one video, okay? But we have made the announcement earlier and confirming and telling all of you directly and honestly, okay? Can we play the clip from the Setting the Record Straight video? I was innocent. There never, ever, 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 ever was any sense between Barbara and I, period.
Okay, so he's not addressing the BronyCon situation. Instead, we're going back to the motherfucking. Why? I have no idea. I'm guessing maybe he checked comments on his most recent videos and people were like, hey, Chris Chan, fuck any moms lately? Is your poor dementia-ridden mother's pussy still sore from your banging? Or, whatever the trolls say. Instead of giving us really what we were asking for, which was a BronyCon update, Chris Chan decides to bring this up.
I was innocent. There never, ever, 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 ever was any sense between Barbara and I, period. I was innocent.
Let's be 1,000% honest with ourselves here. there's a possibility that the trolls got to Chris Chan and convinced him to tell a lie about fucking his mom. Like, you could imagine a troll pretending to be a girl saying something like, I will let you fuck me if you tell everyone you banged your mom. You know, Chris Chan is stupid enough to believe that. It wouldn't be the first time trolls got Chris Chan to do something. However, there is a lot of evidence that support the mother raping. For instance, he did jail time. Also, there were some not so public things that came out. Text messages. Like, one person texted Chris, if this is real or not, you need to tell me. And Chris Chan says, well, this is indeed a major shocker of a leak. But firstly, let me state, it obviously sounds like Chris Chan typing this, right? But firstly, let me state directly with you that I have told this only to one person outside the temple. And second, yes, it's true. The sex was consensual with Barbara. All the way back in 2016, Chris said in a Facebook post that she or he, whatever gender you want to pick for Chris Chan, they had dreams of having sex with Barbara, with his mom. So yeah, this has been rattling around in his brain, and it sounds like he eventually just acted on it. He was arrested in 2021. In 2023, he was released, and charges were dismissed only because he's fucking autistic.
Autistic. Please understand. I am a 25-year-old high-functioning autistic male. My name is Christian Weston Chandler. It's I was looking for a sweet, little pretty girl who I will dub the name Crystal Weston Chandler.
Well, he couldn't get the sweet young thing, so he opted for the near-dead maternal thing. The dismissal came after attorneys for Chandler filed a motion for an autism disorder deferred disposition. An autism deferral allows Virginia courts to consider alternative sentencing for offenders who have intellectual disabilities such as autism.
Yeah, it never happened, okay? How many times do I have to go over that with all of you? Every single individual around the world. It never freaking happened. It just didn't. So yeah, persona non grata. I am persona grata, okay? I am not a monster. I am not evil. I am as good as one can possibly be. I am not perfect, but at least I'm able to be honest and open.
Even though he's not addressing getting kicked out of BronyCon, I have a feeling this is all about getting kicked out of the My Little Pony convention. He's like, I'm a good person. I'm not persona non grata. I'm persona grata. And I'm potatoes au gratin. I'm surprised he hasn't pulled out the I'm Jesus Christ. I'm allowed everywhere.
Can we leave it at that? Can we please never bring it up again?
Oh,
because
yeah, that's not going to happen.
Never freaking happened. I got to jail on false accusations. And I'm so sick.
And you were there for 2 years, dude.
Sick of this being brought up over and over and over again like a broken record. When it's not even a thing. It never happened. It's just, I am on my redemption arc because of the bad things that had happened, of which I was let myself manipulate.
He's so fucking retarded. Like, if you didn't do anything bad, then you don't need redemption. There's no need for this redemption arc.
Be coerced and deceived into doing by the online trolls and bullies.
I could see him saying that he was deceived and coerced into fucking his mom. You know, the trolls might have planted that idea, but I think Chris Chan did carry out with that. Anyway, there you go. That's a Chris Chan update. All we wanted to know about was why you were kicked out of PonyCon. He instead opened this can of worms again. All right, let's move on. You know, we've played plenty of videos where a resident was upset because a solicitor came and knocked on their door trying to sell them something. Or some bitch from the neighborhood comes running out, screaming at, solar panel salesman, you're not allowed to solicit in this neighborhood. We've got an HOA. Those are pretty typical neighborhood freakouts. I've never seen someone get so worked up over the ice cream man rolling into town. Who doesn't absolutely love those Sonic the Hedgehog ice pops with the half-melted stroke faces and the eyeballs made out of gumballs? They're very very charming. Kids love him, adults love him. The Ice Cream Man has that banging soundtrack. Not too long ago, I even created some lyrics. Gonna fuck some bitches, gonna fuck some hoes, gonna fuck tonight up in Ohio. You remember that, right? Anyway, I've got a very short clip here of a man, I'm guessing he's lactose intolerant. It's the only explanation why someone would be so angry over the Ice Cream Man.
I'm going to call 911 on you right now.
Oh, it's an ice cream lady. See? I shouldn't be so sexist.
Call 911 on you right now.
You're soliciting.
You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy.
Leave this neighborhood.
You're
Just leave
absolutely
other neighborhoods
crazy.
to go into.
And this neighborhood loves me and has loved me for over 6 years.
By the way, this woman is in her ice cream truck, and he is following her down the street.
Please
and
leave.
has loved me
Please
for
leave.
over 6 years.
Stay off of these roads. Go back to Battleground. Get the fuck out of here.
Got it.
Call 911 right now. Tell them what you're doing. This lady right here just sold me cocaine, crack cocaine, and methamphetamine.
Oh, well, in that case, gonna do some coke, gonna snort some blow, gonna get fucked up in Ohio, gonna lose my mind and probably do some time, 'cause booty bumping meth is my favorite pastime. No wonder this ice cream lady gets so much repeat business. Chalk cocaine fudge swirl, dippin' dabs, Jenkum Pops. Stay away from the Jenkum Pops. Those are not good. Back to the audio here. Yeah, the guy is running down the street following this ice cream truck like an insane person, screaming that she just sold him some cocaine.
This lady right here just sold me cocaine, crack cocaine, and methamphetamine. Get the fuck out of here.
That's why you're acting like that.
Now she is stopped. The ice cream truck has stopped because there are people who want to buy ice cream, and the man is screaming at the customers. Can't really hear what he's saying.
I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. You don't have to pay. It's okay. It's on me.
I think someone is afraid to approach her because this crazed individual is around.
It's on me. It's on me.
No, it's good. I'm calling along.
Thank you. I don't know why this man has been following me around.
Yeah, he does keep screaming, but he's kind of drowned out by that music. Speaking of screaming, I do have to say thanks to DV listener Enrique. Enrique sent along a video of a man in one of those very not safe looking flying machines. I can't remember what the name of those things are, those personal aircrafts that are basically just like a parachute with a giant fan on the back of the seat. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, that guy was flying really high in the air, and I don't know, the wind picked up or the parachute got tangled, and he came tumbling down hard.
48 miles per hour. Come on, baby.
Yeah, he's having a good time right now. And, shit. Right there. That's where things take a turn for the worse. Oh, shit. It's his, I'm hydroplaning moment. Except, even though I was sliding in the rain, all 4 of my wheels were still firmly planted on the goddamn ground, so I was in a much better position than this asshole. Let me start this over, because this is pretty good.
48 miles per hour. Come on, baby.
And,
shit.
It did not take long for him to reach the ground. He hit it pretty hard. Now, for the next minute or two, you're going to hear him scream. This is not the original video, though. Someone has auto-tuned his screaming.
Hey, Siri, call 911. Hey, Siri, call 911. Call 911. Emergency.
What a cruel and hilarious thing to do to someone who's obviously in pain. Kind of sounds like Christina Aguilera singing, huh? Oh, I am beautiful in every single way. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Why is 911 taking so long to answer? Just ringing.
Help!
911 emergency.
There we go.
Please, I crashed my flying machine.
I'd immediately think that this was a prank call. Your flying machine? Most people don't even know. Like, you mean an airplane? Were you in a helicopter? Use the proper terminology. Like, no, I bought this off eBay. It's just a big propeller I stick to my back. Then I attach a few dozen balloons to my head. And I start to float. A flying machine. Sir, this phone line is for emergency. Stop playing around.
Where are you at? So do you know where you're at?
Even auto-tune the 911 operator.
I'm in Enchanted Hills. I'm in the desert. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Are you in Texas?
Yes. I'm by Abundant Living in the desert, just to the east.
Okay, what was it?
At least he's like with it enough to know where he's at.
Okay, what was it that you crashed?
A paramotor. Please.
You reached Las Cruces. Let me get you transferred real quick. Give me 1 second, okay?
Like, I don't know who to call for this.
Please.
Hang on.
Please.
It's very musical. Maybe I should start auto-tuning all of these freakouts that we play on the show. I think it only enhances the audio, quite frankly. I actually do have another freakout here. I won't auto-tune this one, but let me know if you think it might sound good. We've got a couple at an Applebee's, and the cops have been called on them because they're taking advantage of an all-you-can-eat deal. It has turned into a criminal offense. Apparently, these people were passing around plates to all of their family members. Obviously, when you get something that's all you can eat, that's just supposed to be for yourself. The staff at Applebee's caught wind of what was going on, asked these people to leave. They refused. They wanted more food. I paid my money like everybody else here. It says all you can eat. I am not done eating yet, nor is my family. All right, so let's take a listen to this police body cam footage.
Sir, we're the one called. Okay, they have a $15.99 special unlimited. Me and my sister both got one. And then we ordered dessert.
You called?
Yes. We called because the man...
Oh, it's the customers who called the cops. I guess because the staff refused to serve them any longer.
You called?
Yes. We called because the man told us, because I gave a plate of shrimp to my brother. He told us we got to pay for him eating it. That's not what they special say. If you go look at their menu...
No, they special does... I'm pretty sure they special does say, the all you can eat is just for you. You can't be sharing it with anyone. Everyone knows that. This is pretty standard all you can eat terms of service. This cannot possibly end well for them.
It don't tell you. That's like you eating and you give something to your sister or your friend. It don't tell you nowhere on there if you share food. Then they charge at 15.
No, they do care because it's all you can eat. Do you think they really want to keep serving you plates of food? They're going to lose money, right? The idea is you get full quickly and stop ordering food, which is costing the restaurant money. And that can't happen if you're passing all the goddamn food around to your family members. Duh.
And they charge at 15. It's unlimited.
Right.
He told us because we share food. They charged us for every person that ate at the table. You can't do that because it don't say that.
Talking about well, I'm telling you, where my phone at? Because I recorded
the girl behind us will tell you. You can't.
This lady has a bucket. I don't know. Like, they must sell buckets of drinks there. Like there's a big plastic pail of some sort of blue alcoholic beverage she's sipping on.
We ordered it. It don't say if this only for one person. It say $15.99 per person, unlimited.
Yeah, $15.99 per person. She said it right there. What the fuck?
$15.99 per person, unlimited. It don't say $15.99.
So what do you think it is?
But no, sir, he told us because he ate. I gave him my plate of shrimp. He told me he charged because he seen our shrimp. You can't tell me if I don't want to eat something that I can't give it to nobody.
I get where you're coming from.
But they know we wasn't.
Okay, you're paying $115.99, so 3 adults can eat the one.
It's multiple things. It's endless.
15, but I'm thinking myself.
But it's endless. It doesn't say they limit how much you can get. It doesn't say that.
Oh my God. How can someone be so fucking wrong? It says it's endless. That doesn't mean it's endless for everyone.
They should say that. I'm going to be honest. If you saying that, you should say per person. It doesn't say per person. It doesn't say that.
This is why we've got so many goddamn warnings on products. You really have to spell everything out for people. Like, there are warnings on baby strollers that say, caution, remove child before folding baby stroller. There's a warning on some of those iron-on patches that literally says, do not iron while you're wearing the shirt. Like, who would do that? These two idiots. The Applebee's twins. The cop actually manages to get a hold of a menu, and he finds the wording immediately.
$15.99 per person.
Yep.
It says it right there.
Okay, that's one thing. That's what I just said. And for us 3 adults.
Okay.
We ordered the kids some.
He's sitting here insulting me, talking about we're fucking savages. And don't say nothing to me.
Now it's becoming like a racial thing, right? Let's try that tactic. The cop has pointed out that you are wrong in your assumption that it was not $15.99 per person. It clearly says $15.99 a person. And now she's going, they treated us like savages.
You just made those situations.
Oh, Lord.
That's enough. Are you being warned for disorderly conduct?
Yes, one of the ladies, I'm not going to say she's acting like a savage, but she has flown into a rage and wants to get physical.
If she doesn't shut up, she's going to jail.
I'm going to jail, bro. Just go. Because guess what?
I'm telling you.
This has got to be like a last resort type thing, right? The cop has clearly proven they're in the wrong. And so now all that's left is to go cuckoo crazy bananas. Now, here's the problem. This is going to ensure someone's going to jail. Now it's a big problem. They're the ones that called the cops.
I'm telling you one more time. One more time.
Shut up! It's not worth it.
Sounds like one of the sisters, one of the family members, is trying to calm the situation down. The other is just unmanageable.
Hey, shut up! Get the fuck off me! I can say what I want. If I come in there and put my shit down, and he gets to talking to me crazy, I got to myself. Just please shut up. Wait, you want to do all this, but you don't want to say nothing to him for disrespecting me.
Look at what you're doing.
I went in there and put my drink down. And the man is get him now. Get him. Please, sir. Please, can I talk?
I think we're in arrest territory now. Yeah. Yeah, he's grabbed that lady and he's putting her in his cruiser.
Take the keys. No, she's going to jail.
I'm going to jail because I had something to say about somebody disrespecting
just
me because I had something to say about him disrespecting me.
This is what happens when a black woman speaks her mind.
I had something
It's
to say
sent
about
to
him
jail. It's
disrespecting
not
me.
right.
I got to go to jail because I had something to say about him.
Okay, so now you're going to be resisting, right?
I'm not resisting.
Then get in the car.
But you're really telling me I'm going to jail because I had something to say about him.
Yeah, you were yelling. I told you to be quiet.
People are very passionate about their endless shrimp at Applebee's. This honestly isn't a bad advertisement for the restaurant. I had no idea about that promotion. Sounds like way better of a deal than Shrimp Fest at Red Lobster. One more clip, and then we will get into the news today. Someone sent in some great pornography. Thank you very much for utilizing the For Harry Cunt line, area code 810. They say this is some redneck couple having sex. This is like some homemade porn.
Nice pussy, baby. Very nice pussy.
I'm looking at this pussy. To me, it's not very nice. I mean, I know I'm probably not the target audience for this, but it's a fat lady's pussy. It just looks very long and stretched out. I will say this though, it's not a stick pussy, so it's got that going for it.
Nice pussy, baby. Very nice pussy. How'd you come upon that pretty little pussy? Lean back a little bit.
I don't know. I'm bored with it. Oh, I'm starting to...
Like, what a weird comment. How'd you come upon that pussy? It's like, it's a part of my body, asshole. I get he's trying to, like, dirty talk, have, some sexy verbal dialogue. It's always funny hearing how people think that should sound.
That big fucking cock inside of me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's doing a much better job. Women have it a lot easier, though. That's all they have to say. Oh, my God, I want that big cock. That cock is huge. Oh, God, it's wrecking me. Just keep talking about how massive the dude's dong is, and he'll come pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's tender right there.
Boy, you got swollen lips, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you a surprise inside there. What do you think that's going to be?
You big fucking cock. Oh, looks so good, delicious.
All right, she's losing me there. But you know what? She's enjoying it. She likes what he has to say.
What do you want me to do to that?
Stick that cock inside my pussy.
He does that, and if you listen closely, some questionable things come out of his mouth. Right there. I'm pretty sure that was the N-word. Once again, confirming anytime you hear a Southern accent, there's a high probability there's an N-word to follow. Like, there's no black person in this scene. It's just two white people having sex. Why do you gotta bring black dick into this? What does that have to do with anything?
Shit. Oh, baby.
Jesus Christ. Did you jam it or something? Like, that is not a cum scream. That's I stubbed my dick on the side of your pussy. Like, I jammed. I thought I was getting in the hole and I missed the mark. This is what needs to be auto-tuned. After he comes, his voice gets very high. He's like giggling like a girl. That was fun.
Gosh, damn, lean back a little bit. Pull your pussy. Pull your pussy.
I ain't done with that cunt yet. Want to see what I did to it. Oh, yeah. Cum dripping out.
Open them up now. Open them up. Open them up. Open your pussy lips up.
Yeah, the sex is pretty much over with. I was just kind of wondering if another N-word would be uttered. It really did seem kind of out of place. It's almost like that's what he was thinking about as he was fucking her. He really needs to, examine that. Do some self-reflection there. And with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist of fucked up news right now. I could sure use your help if you enjoy Distorted View Daily. If you get any entertainment out of this program, please consider supporting the show. Become a true and honorable freak by becoming a Sideshow member. Go to distortedview.com right now. Sideshow members get access to exclusive shows we do throughout the week, typically on Tuesday and Thursday. Yesterday was a Sideshow exclusive one. Sign up right now. All major credit cards and PayPal accepted. We've got monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, yearly, and lifetime memberships available. When you sign up, you gain access to a personal podcast feed that you just copy and paste into whatever podcast app you use. There you will see all of the free and all of the exclusive shows. You'll have access to all of that, and you'll also have access to yearly podcast archives. So you can go back and listen to 2004 shows, 2010 shows, 2020 shows. You know, we've been around for far too long. Thousands and thousands of past programs you'll have access to when you sign up. Go to distortedview.com right now. Again, all major credit cards and PayPal accepted. If you happen to use Spotify or Apple Podcast to listen to the show, you can sign up and hear exclusive shows right inside of those apps. So you can go to Spotify, search for Distorted View. There's a button or link to sign up for exclusive show access. Just a few taps and you're in. That's the only way you can listen to exclusive shows on Spotify. Because they don't, Spotify doesn't have a way where you can like copy and enter your own podcast feeds in there. So you have to do it through the Spotify app. Other ways to support the show, we've got a Patreon account, patreon.com/distortedview. You can pledge as little as $1 over there. Thank you so much to everyone who continues to support DB that way. If you pledge $5, you get access to a special voicemail line where I will play your calls first. And yes, we've got some patrons checking in today. One final way to support the show. We've been doing this for a couple months now. You can sponsor an episode of DV. Listener sponsorships are only $25. Just PayPal me at least $25 to show@distortedview.com and let me know how you would like to sponsor. If there's a message you want to get out there, or if you want to dedicate it to someone, or you want me to play an audio clip or talk about something, let me know. Again, just PayPal $25 to show@distortedview.com. Okay, 2 very quick stories now. First up. Actually, you know what? Today we're going to do 3 stories, but the first one is very, very short. It has to do with Jeffrey Epstein and, more importantly, Les Wexner, who is a name I'm very familiar with because I lived in Columbus, Ohio. His name is all over the place, especially at Ohio State. There's literally a Wexner Center for the Arts or something. Been there for multiple events. If you've ever shopped at Bath & Body Works, Abercrombie & Fitch, Victoria's Secret, those are all Les Wexner joints. At least they were at some point. He's also been very closely associated with Jeffrey Epstein ever since the files have been released. He's mentioned a lot in there. And so during a House panel, Wexner had to give a deposition. Lawmakers grilled him. Representative Robert Garcia said Wexner played a central role in financing Epstein. There's no single person that was more involved in providing Jeffrey Epstein with the financial support. I think someone said that all in all, Wexner gave Epstein like $1 billion. It's a lot of money to do a lot of raping. You know how many like dental chairs you can buy with that kind of money? Wasn't that found on his island? Like, there's like all sorts of weird medical shit going on. I'm sure he was strapping women too. Garcia pointed to what he described as $1 billion in value moving to Epstein. To be very clear, we know that approximately over $1 billion, looks like about $1 billion, that was either transferred, provided in stocks, or given directly to Mr. Epstein by Wexner. He went on to say, we should be very clear that there would be no Epstein Island, there would be no Epstein plane, no money to traffic women and girls. Mr. Epstein would not be the wealthy man he was without the support. Wexner, of course, tried to distance himself, like a lot of people. It's so funny, like anyone who had to admit they'd been on the island, first of all, they always deny. Like, I've never been on the island. And then when the receipts come out, when there's proof they've been to the island, then their story changes and they're like, well, yeah, I went there once, and it's always with family and for a very short amount of time. We just swung by the island for lunch. Wexner told the committee he was never on Epstein's plane and visited Epstein's island only once during what he described as a family cruise. Representative Ansari of Arizona said he claimed he was on the island for 1 hour and that he walked around with his family. I asked if any other individuals were there, and he said no. Now, the real reason why I'm talking about this is because of a funny piece of video that was uncovered. Apparently, when questioned, Les Wexner gave a wordy response, and his lawyer did not like that. He's like, obviously, the less you say, the better. So this moment was caught on mic. The lawyer is pulling Les Wexner close to him and whispering in his ear. You've got to listen very closely here. It's kind of hard to decipher.
It was just regularly done.
And the lawyer is like, can I just have a second of my client's time?
Answer another question. 5 words, okay?
All right, so I'm going to try to make this as loud as possible, but basically what he's saying here is, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to fucking kill you.
Answer another question. 5 words, okay?
If you answer another question with more than 5 words. Let me play that one more time.
Answer another question. 5 words, okay?
And Les Wexner laughs.
Answer the question, okay?
Answer the question, but be brief about it, dude. You're making my job infinitely harder, you fucking pedo protector. All right, second story we have for you. You know what heavy metal Mel Gibson means. It's time for Distorted Views, Access Entertainment Hollywood News Insider Report Extra Edition tonight.
Celebrity.
Bullshit. I'll be fine.
Entertainment.
Is Don on the phone?
Hollywood.
I can't handle it anymore. I can't.
Extra.
Yeah, it's been a while since Shia LaBeouf has been arrested. I think last time he was drunk in a grocery store freeing lobsters. Now he's screaming homophobic slurs during Mardi Gras. A lot of good stuff happening down there in Mardi Gras this year. Actor Shia... Can we even call him an actor? When's the last time he's been in anything? I couldn't name 4 Shia LaBeouf movies. Transformers and Holes. And I've only ever seen Transformers. I mean, I have seen a movie called Holes, but it was a much different... It wasn't a Disney feature film, that's for fucking sure. Actor Shia LaBeouf was arrested in New Orleans after allegedly assaulting 2 people. Yeah, it was those kind of people. Yeah, he was assaulting 2 people during an early morning altercation outside a French Quarter business, with witnesses and one alleged victim saying the confrontation included the use of homophobic slurs before turning physical. LaBeouf, 39, was charged with 2 counts of simple battery following the incident on Royal Street shortly after midnight on Tuesday during Mardi Gras. Police said the actor had been removed from a business after causing a disturbance. Once outside, one victim reported LaBeouf struck him multiple times with closed fists. Not sure if that was before or after Shia LaBeouf screamed faggot at him. It was probably around the same time, I'm guessing. Authorities said LaBeouf left and then returned acting more aggressively and later punched a second person in the nose before being restrained until officers arrived. Witness accounts cited by local media said LaBeouf... I'm going to pronounce his last name different every time. LaBeouf shouted homophobic slurs during the confrontation, including derogatory language directed at an individual described as wearing drag. Well, Shia don't play that, apparently. Police have not publicly detailed any alleged slurs in official statements. It was not immediately clear whether investigators were considering additional charges related to bias-motivated conduct. LaBeouf was taken to a hospital for treatment of unspecified injuries before being booked into custody and later released. Representatives for the actor did not immediately respond to requests for comment. A brief post on his social media account following the arrest read, "Free me. Yeah, you're the victim here." The arrest adds to a history of legal troubles for LaBeouf, including prior disorderly conduct incidents in 2017, in which he made racist remarks towards a police officer. Authorities have not announced any hate crime enhancements, and the investigation remains ongoing. The only way Shia is going to be able to come back from this, well, there's 2 things he can do. He can go the uber right-wing MAGA route and start appearing in, I don't know, like Kevin Sorbo-esque Christian-themed movies opposite Dean Cain, and then, scream about how he was canceled for his political beliefs or whatever. Like, he could go that route. But if he wants to still really be a part of Hollywood, there's only one thing he can do. He's got to play gay in a big, big way, right? He's like, this has got to be like a Brokeback Mountain level cinematic cock-sucking extravaganza. Maybe he could appear prominently in the 2nd season of Heated Rivalry. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but Shia is in big, big trouble. Thank you. Final story we have for you today. This one comes from my home state. I drive through Mansfield every time I go up to visit Ashtabula. As a matter of fact, I usually stop in Mansfield either to charge my car or take a piss. Usually both. Who knew I could also be smelling little girls' panties there? And that would be like, okay, the mayor does it. If it's legal for him to do, it should be legal for everyone. Not that I would do it, but, I like to have the option. The mayor of a small Ohio village pled not guilty Thursday to 2 misdemeanor counts of voyeurism after being accused of entering a minor relative's bedroom on 2 occasions. And, you guessed it, sniffed her dirty underwear. Wesley Dingus, which is just the perfect name. How the fuck does a city or town elect someone as their mayor with the last name Dingus? It's like you're opening your entire community up to ridicule. Your leader is a dingus. Wesley Dingus, 48, mayor of Butler in Richland County, which is, very close to Mansfield, appeared in Mansfield Municipal Court, C, where Magistrate John D. McCollister set bond at $10,000 with a 10% option, ordered electronic monitoring, and imposed a no-contact order with the alleged victim. What about the alleged victim's panties? That's all he's really interested in. I mean, think about it. He had access to the child, I'm sure, right? He snuck into their bedroom on 2 occasions, and then, I'm guessing the girl was sleeping in the bed, maybe. Maybe she wasn't in there, I don't know. But, he made a beeline to the underwear, the dirty hamper, the pile of clothes with the shit streak stains on the back of them. I don't know. Maybe they were clean underwear. I don't know. Dingus, who remains free on bond from an unrelated case. What? This is your mayor? What else is he in trouble for? He's out on bond from an unrelated case. I want to know more about that. He's scheduled for further proceedings in the coming weeks. The charges stem from incidents captured on video in early January, according to a Richland County Sheriff's Office report. The victim, a high school student and minor relative in Dingus's care. Ooh, the plot thickens. So she was living with Dingus and she filmed the whole thing? Ooh, this is good. Yes, the victim, a high school student and minor relative in Dingus's care, told investigators she had grown suspicious of him entering her room and installed a hidden camera to monitor it. On January 13th, the girl left for school at around 7 a.m. and received a motion alert about 15 minutes later. Footage reviewed after school showed Dingus entering the bedroom, picking up her underwear, and smelling it. The following day, on January 14th, another alert came at 7:17. What can I say? Dingus is a man of routine. He's got his habits. Every day at around 7 a.m., he does his morning underwear sniff. He again smelled her worn underwear and touched his groin area over his clothing. Richland County Children's Services received the video and notified sheriff's officials on January 13th. Deputies interviewed the victim the next day at her school, accompanied by a children's service representative. The case was forwarded to the Mansfield City Law Director's office on January 26th, leading to summonses issued on February 13th after consultation with prosecutors. Dingus, when contacted by the Mansfield News Journal last week about the charges, responded via email, quote, "Yeah, that's what I hear," and said he had no plans to resign. "Yeah, I hear I'm a big fucking pervert sniffing underwear. That's the word on the street." What a weird comment. The voyeurism case marks the latest legal trouble for Dingus, who, here we go. We're going to learn more about all the other trouble he's in. He was indicted in August 2025 on 4 counts related to a July 11th incident in which he allegedly struck a suspect fleeing a police traffic stop with his vehicle. Those charges include aggravated assault and vehicular assault, both 4th-degree felonies, as well as misdemeanor counts of falsification and dereliction of duty. Dingus has pled not guilty in that case, which is pending in Richland County Common Pleas Court. Butler, by the way, is a village of about 900 residents. Dingus has been serving as mayor since at least 2025. I have a feeling he's not going to be serving for much longer. Enjoy your final days in office, Dingus. That, my friends, is your distorted news for Friday. Before we do voicemails, let's check in with the 4 Hairy Cunt line.
Unleash your cock and snap a shot. Sex distorted view. Finger your snatch and send your twat. Sex distorted view. Jagu, jagu, jagu. 4 hairy cunts. 4 hairy cunts. Text 4 hairy cunts.
All right, couple texts coming in to the 4 Hairy Cunt line. Area code 347 says, I do old lady walks too. I'm telling you, I am starting a movement. Someone called into the voicemail line the other day. I don't remember if it was a Sideshow exclusive program. They do what they're calling their Tim Henson old lady walks. Now we got another listener texting in. Mead Skelton does his Tim Henson old lady walks. He continues to lose weight. I just saw that he posted a new weekly weigh-in. I think he's under 220 pounds. Still just way fatter than me. But, he continues to lose weight. And it doesn't annoy me anymore that Mead Skelton is losing weight, because it's going to be so great when Mead realizes that losing weight is going to do very little to help his position. Meaning, women aren't going to be throwing themselves at him because he's under 200 pounds. He still has the same personality. He's still racist and jobless and unable to care for himself or provide for another human being. So yeah, he's going to still be a miserable person. And it's only a matter of time before the voices are talking to him again in his head, telling him to drink bleach. So, we'll have more mead content in the coming weeks and months, I'm sure. Mouthy Broad texted in, you always play hilarious shit, but the porn you played on Wednesday's show where they kept saying stick pussy fucking killed me. Yeah, me too. That's quality DV shit. I think this will forever be burned into my vocabulary. Thank you for that. Just goes to show you how important listener submissions are. I think it was Johnny Wisconsin sent that in from the Discord, so thank you very much for that. If you run across some funny porn, anything DB worthy, send it along to me. As a matter of fact, 807 writes in, gotta say that today's episode made my sticky it hard. Yes, that's the real male version of the stick pussy. He's the sticky it. He made my sticky hard. Area code 908 sent in a photo of their Butterbell, just a fun thing, / Sagicorn. Oh, okay, make it happen. Sagicorn, pasted a distorted view sticker on their Butterbell, specifically a WDV 94.7 Caldeciville fake radio station sticker we were selling in the DV store this past year. That's very cool. Mike from Tulsa sent in some AI artwork. He says, hey, Tim, here's a couple of t-shirt designs for glass meat clocks courtesy of Grok. They actually don't look too bad. I will take a look at the chapter artwork right now. I'll try to make it today's featured image over there at distortedview.com and superfreaksideshow.com. Would you guys like to see some glass meat clock merchandise in the DV store next year? Oh, we'll end with another For Harry Cunt jingle suggestion, this time from Dion Rifkin. In my mind, this is a great jingle for the For Harry Cunt line. Fingers in the bush, one hand free, reach for your phone and snap that clam. Text For Harry Cunt. All right, let's give it a shot.
That's For Harry Cunt! Fingers in the bush, one free hand, reach for your phone and snap that clam. Text For Harry Cunt! Fingers in the bush, one free hand, reach for your phone and snap that clam. Fingers in the bush, one free hand, reach for your phone and snap that clam. Text For Harry Cunt!
Not bad at all, Dion Rifkin. There you go, some text messages coming into the For Harry Cunt line. Let's do a couple voicemails now and get the hell out of here. Love to hear from you freaks. Many ways to contact the show at distortedview.com. I'm all over social media at distortedview on Twitter and Instagram, facebook.com/distortedviewshow. We begin with some patron calls here. These people pledged at least $5 over there at patreon.com/distortedview. Yes?
Timmy Boo, what did you do? It's your Pepsi listener, Vector, calling in to say a couple things. One, next month of March, Discord wants everyone to do Face ID.
What?
For whatever reason. Otherwise, you're basically going to be child locked into not being able to go into different NSFW chats.
What?
Secondly, can we please sign a petition or something to just banish all old catty bitches to the fucking eternal void or something? Because that would be absolutely fucking delightful.
I'm on board with that.
So, as you know, I work at Pepsi, and I'm at Menards putting away Pepsi's stuff, soda, and I looked down at my phone to check my work email, and just to make sure none of the displays got changed and to see what all came on the delivery, so I make sure it all gets out. And this old lady who has nothing to do with me is putting away cookies, minding her own business.
Okay.
And she sees that I'm on her phone and for some reason gets offended by that and feels the need to come up.
Everyone's got to be on their phone. It's like, mind your own business, bitch.
To me and say,
you don't know why I'm on the phone.
They're really working hard, I see. Like, in a really bitchy fucking tone. And it took a second or two to process what she just fucking spat at me. And then by the time I wanted to say something or came up with something good, it was already too fucking late and that dumb bitch was gone. So, I just really wanted her to say something to me again because I had some pretty good things I would have fucking spat at her.
Yeah.
And,
the jerk store called and they're all out of you.
More than anything, I would have just wanted to rage bait the shit out of her and pretend like I didn't hear what she said.
Seinfeld reference there.
Or just say something that has nothing to do with what she just said to me. Like, oh, no, thank you. I don't work here. I'm just a customer. Or, no, thank you. I don't want any insurance. And the fact that
How about that's not good. How about, hey, lady, how about I punch fuck your withered, dried out pussy so hard my fist goes all the way through up and out of your mouth so I don't have to hear your bullshit. I don't know, something like that.
Don't hear what she said to me.
All right, I know it sucks. People suck. I hate them.
Tim, it's Stacey in DC. I am just calling to tell you I'm loving the latest episode and the Tainted Broth version of the femboy singing about the uterus. It slaps so hard.
I know, right? Like, Tainted Broth can do no wrong.
Found myself thinking, I don't think I need my uterus either.
Yeah.
I haven't had hysterectomy. I'm not a dude. But it feels like...
Totally unnecessary. Tainted Broth has convinced you to get rid of that thing. Nice.
Hey, Jigo Timmy.
It's the power of music.
So just using Spader Gisberg, call it in. I just have to say that I'm very proud of myself. A recent episode, I don't remember exactly which one. It was when you mentioned the football or the Super Bowl or whatever, but you introduced the show with me, who submitted an audio clip of him. Why am I regarding myself in the fucking third person? Anyway, I was taking a colonoscopy, and
that was you from a long time ago.
I had a video or a fucking audio clip of me, just blasting my ass off. And
you're officially in the DV intro rotation now. You'll hear that every year or two.
You basically presented it to your entire audience again after I don't know, it's like over a decade old.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
I try to find some oldies but goodies and bring those back.
That new listeners can now understand that this distortion, this fuckery just continues.
I got to do that this year. I got to do my whatever you're supposed to do to get checked out. Make sure you don't have the same shit that James Vanderbeek died of. So I gotta do my colonoscopy this year.
Hello, faggot. It's Unicorn Hamster.
Here's someone who I think probably would enjoy a colonoscopy.
And I cannot guarantee that I'm not going to sound like a retarded, but...
Oh, I can guarantee you're going to sound like a retard.
It is what it is. I had to call in and check in. It's still the first week of the new year, the chaotic year. I knew it was
calling into the regular voicemail line.
Be chaotic. So I just wanted to comment on your high school controversy. Well, your school was more exciting because...
well, I don't remember what my controversy... Oh, the teacher that fucked around with the kid?
In my school, a substitute teacher got fired for giving one of the seniors flowers.
Wow.
That's as far as it went. It was nothing else.
What a scandal.
It wasn't a fucking dude banging...
That almost is a little creepier than just like fucking the student, right?
High school sluts, but
I present a flower to you. You're so beautiful.
Anyway, I also had a question on the fag realm lifestyle.
Yes, I'm apparently an expert.
What is it with gay men really, really wanting to convert straight men? Like, it seems like it's a
forbidden fruit
fetish. I got a friend that...
Same reason why straight guys watch lesbo porn.
Been trying to convert me for years just to be exclusive homosexual. But I also love pussy too, so that can't happen. And
I think I think gay guys just like the idea of being with like a man, like a real guy who fucks pussy. Right,
Also, like, if you use a public bathroom and say, we got our urinal stalls there next to each other, and some disgusting looking guy pulls up next to you, I get annoyed.
I do too.
If it's a nice nice looking. I notice that I'm attracted to the younger dudes, like in their early, mid-20s and 30s, early 30s. Is that what they call them? The twinks? Anyway.
Well, twinks is more of a body type. Right, very thin and smooth.
If it's a disgusting dude, I back away. If I see a guy peeing, I use the bathroom, the toilet. But if it's a nice twink, I try to take a peek.
I can't even do that. I'm too pee shy.
Is that the same as you?
No.
Same thing with gym. I used to have a gym membership, and we had showers, and this really sexy-looking young dude, he kind of reminded me of Mario Lopez, and he got completely naked, and I thought he was mad sexy. Yeah, give me your feedback.
Unicorn is all horned up today, it seems, talking about restroom and public shower sex. All right, jerk off, Unicorn Hamster. Fuck something, please. Stop calling into the voicemail line when you're all like riled up and stinky and randy. All right, that is all the time we have on this edition of the show. Want you guys to email me, show@distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-660. God, is it again?
I have persona, Grata, okay?
Spread the distortion. STD, tell all your friends about the program. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating, a thumbs up, or like wherever you can rate and review podcasts. Guys, thank you so much for a great week of programs. I'll be back on Monday to do it all over again. Until then, bye, everybody.
It's Friday, baby. Fuck. Yeah, it's the weekend, baby. Fuck. Yeah, Friday, baby. Fuck. Fuck. The weekend, baby. Fuck.
This has been another excellent podcast from the Scribe Media Group. Learn more at scribe.net.